guys, I'm Angel. If you're one of my amazing subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new, I hope that you hit that subscribe button down below and never miss another video. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I've been gone for like 5-6 months, but I'm back now and I'm about to have some content for y'all all the time. So as you guys know, I just had my vertical sleeve hysterectomy surgery. I have been getting so many questions, so I just want to kind of come make a Q&A video for you guys so that I can just like answer everybody's questions just in one spot. So let's just I have my phone, so I'll just dive right into these questions, y'all. Okay, so this one says, hey, I'm glad everything went well with the surgery. I was thinking about having it do, but I was scared. I'm 44 years old and I need to lose like 100 pounds. Tried everything and it didn't work. What doctor did you go to and where did you have your surgery? Okay, so my doctor was Dr. Hunter. I'll have his actual name because I don't know his whole name, but I'll make sure to insert his actual whole name. But my doctor was Dr. Hunter. So you have so many doctors. My first doctor was Karina Walker, but the actual surgeon that performs it is a different person than the person that you begin the surgery with. I don't know why, that's just how it is. So yeah, so I saw her for my very first appointment when I was considering getting this surgery done, and then I never saw her again. Then I saw all kind of other doctors and people, and then my actual surgeon was Dr. Hunter. I live in Seattle, and so that's where I got my surgery done at, in Seattle, and I got it done at Virginia Mason. Highly recommend them. Professional, good quality. Like, I love Virginia Mason. I've been going there for 7 months now and I have like zero complaints. Like, if y'all have a Virginia Mason where y'all stay, I would definitely recommend getting your surgery done there if they offer that there. How was the experience? As far as the surgery, I was on anesthesia, so I was knocked out. Honestly, I was more scared about being on anesthesia than even having a surgery because I like to be in control of my body. So I didn't like the fact that somebody could knock me out and I couldn't do nothing about it, and I have no recollection of it. And then like they could do anything to my body because I'm out. Like, that's how I was thinking. But you know, luckily I had a really good surgeon, really good people who all the other surgeons who was in there helping him operate on me. The anesthesia team was amazing. Like, they comforted me. Like, it was, honestly, I didn't remember anything. And I don't even think I dreamed, which was also, I was afraid. I was like, will I have dreams or will I have hallucinations? It was black. It was nothing. I had a nothing. But when I woke up, baby girl, baby boy, maybe boy, like, that pain, hit you like a drug, like, go punch, like, for real. Like, when I woke up, even though I was drugged up on Oxy, I still felt it. And it's like, not only is your stomach trying to, or your body period, trying to process what you just did to it, I'm waking up out of anesthesia. So my mind is also like, well, where we been at for like 3 hours? Like, where we was at? So it's like, it's your whole body, mentally, physically, everything is trying to process what just happened. And so it hurt, everything hurt, and you just confused and you just like, where am I? Like, it was a lot. It honest to God, the first 2 days are the worst. They're the worst, y'all. And I don't know, I watched all these videos and everybody was like, oh, the pain is nothing. What pain, bitch? When I say I felt everything, like, but it's only like the first 2 days that is like excruciating. But it was in the hospital with me. I was like, did I make a mistake? Like, I don't think I was supposed to get this surgery. Instant regret. Your body just feels so out of whack and it hurt and you can't do nothing. Even on the drugs, it just hurt and you just want to sleep because you just don't want to feel nothing. And I just was like, I don't think I was supposed to get this surgery. And then I'm in my head like, and it's not reversible because I literally, not the fat in your stomach, but your actual stomach, you cut 80% of that bit off. So it's literally, you can't undo it. And I'm just sitting there like the Wayne daughter on the couch, just like thinking about my life decisions that I just made. But yeah, so that experience was that. As far as the entire experience, because the type of insurance I had, you have to see a nutritionist for 6 months. So I've been preparing for this surgery for 7 months, since December, and it's July now. So I've been preparing. So the experience is long. Sometimes you get excited, and then you get a little discouraged, and then you're like, oh, I can't wait, and then you're like, damn, like, come on, like, I'm ready to get this surgery. Like, so depending on what kind of insurance you have, or if you're paying out of pocket, I think it takes 1 to 2 months. But if you do have an insurance that's paying, most of them require like 6 months with a nutritionist. And honestly, that's just to kind of prepare you mentally for the change that's about to happen. So for an example, I can't eat or drink together anymore. If I'm about to eat something, I have to make sure I drink 15 minutes before I eat, or 15 minutes after I eat. So for 6 months, they had me practicing that. Like, that's just an example of something that's like that you don't normally do. So the 6 months really helps kind of transition you, train you, prepare you to start eating healthier foods, eating smaller options. If you are somebody who emotionally eats, the 6 months is really good for you, because it really just like helps put everything in perspective for you. And yes, I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Out of all the weight loss surgeries, I feel like this one is the best one. It's not like lipo. You're not getting the fat sucked out of you. Honestly, there was a less than half of 1% chance of death or complications or anything like that. So that's why I really recommend this. Like, it's one of the safest surgeries out there, y'all. And honestly, like, after you have this surgery, from everybody that I've been seeing who has it, every single person, it helps your health condition. If you have high blood pressure, if you struggle with your sugar, like anything that you may be losing your vision because your health, literally anything like health related, this surgery I've seen, like, I want to say 100%, but I'll just say 99. Like, it really like heals you. And I thought that was dope. So I was like, oh yeah, I really think that this is a good surgery. I know that was long, but I just really wanted to make sure I answered the question. Next question. Next caller. Okay. I just found you on my recommended. Then you just posted tonight, so we're questions for you. 1. Once you completed the necessary steps your insurance gave you, the 6 nutritionist visits, the psych evaluation, yeah, it was a lot of stuff your insurance required. Did they pretty much go ahead and approve you? Yeah, because they need the money. Basically, they just want to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Like, not like, oh, I just want to be skinny, even though basically people want to do it because you want to look smaller, but they just want to make sure you're also doing it because you're healthy. A lot of people, the reason why they have these steps in place is because they have had instances in the past where people have done the surgery just abruptly, and then say I'm an emotional eater, right? Got the surgery, even though my eating has changed, like I can only eat liquids for about 4 or 6 weeks, doesn't mean I can't overeat on that when I'm feeling sad or something. So if you were to overeat, you can bust your incisions. You'd have to get rushed back to the hospital because you could bleed out and die, which, not death, but people were like busting their incisions and shit and like just messing up. So they have these things in place for stuff like that. But yeah, after my very last appointment with my nutritionist, I want to say the next day the hospital called me and they were like, okay, you have everything that your insurance said. You saw your nutritionist once a month for 6 months. You had your 3-hour psych evaluation. You did all your modules. You took all your tests. You did all your lab work. All the list of other things that you gotta do at the doctor, at the hospital. I did all of that. And so after my very, very, very last visit, the very next day the hospital called me. They're like, okay, we see that you completed every single thing. We're about to send your information over to your insurance company so that they can get it cleared. We can get you a surgery date. I don't know if the Lord was on my side, honey, or if it's because Ms. Rona out here playing games and these companies need money, okay? But they were like, it'll take 4 to 6 weeks to get back to you. I'm like, alright, cool. Grocery shopping, y'all. I was grocery shopping doing everything. I get a call. That was like maybe a Friday or something. I get a call Monday. Hey, this the lady from Virginia Mason. I'm like, okay, hi baby, what's up? She like, your stuff got approved. And I'm like, okay. And my head like, I know y'all told me Friday. Like, I know, 4 to 6 weeks. And then she like, okay, so when would you like your surgery? And I was like, wait, this not a drill? Like, this a thing? This a real thing? And so she like, yeah, like when? And I'm like, look, baby, as soon as you can get it, as soon as I can have my surgery, I want it. And she was like, all right, well, someone canceled, so we have something for July 21st, which was in 11 days, not 4 to 6 weeks. Not, what is that? How many days is that? 30, 45? Not even a month and a half. In a week I had my surgery. And then I was like, oh my God, okay, so this is happening. So being that I was like the soonest day, I had everything back to back. Got to meet up with the anesthesia team, got to talk to my nutritionist one more time, got to go over my pre-op diet, got to talk to my surgeons. Like, it was like boom, 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 boom. Like, it just started, everything started happening so fast. Like, it really just happened so fast. But I was ready. I was at work. I wasn't supposed to be at work, but I was at work in the machine, like doing the store thing that I do. And I was like talking on the phone, like, all right, I'm putting this in my calendar. I'm going to put this in my, like, so I was really excited about that. And when I went to the doctor, like in that week, they were like, we've never had this happen where somebody's insurance approved in a day. And I was like, well, I'm excited. I don't know who is on my side, but I'm glad they was on it. Thank you, little ancestors. I don't know, but I was like, okay, cool. Let's get the surgery. So yeah, so basically, I said all of that to say it approved. Like, after you finish your qualifications, your nutritionist sends it over, and then the hospital gets in touch with you, and then you're just waiting on the insurance to clear so that you can get your date. It's literally that fast. They walk-in help a lot with the gas pain. Honestly, I didn't have too much gas pain. I didn't start having gas pain till like day 3, day 4. It is really uncomfortable, if y'all know, even on a regular life, having gas. And if you want to go to the hospital and stuff because you like, Lord, am I dying? Is this a heart attack? And you go to the doctor and he like, baby, you just got gas. Like, so if it hurt, like, it's an uncomfortable pain. But the walking didn't help. It didn't help me not one bit. I walked around all day. Like, they was like, oh, you are doing so great. You running circles in this house. Like, I would be walking in the hall. They'd be like cheering for me and stuff. Like, no lie, like a movie. And I'm just in my head like, baby girl, if y'all don't give me some motherfucking gas X, which is what I ended up having to do. I had to get gas X. And then I took it. The next day, I want to say, all my gas started passing. But the walking, nothing. That was just for my exercise and to get me moving, honey, because that gas was still there. Okay, did you have any other symptoms like dumping? I experienced dumping. I feel like it's when you're eating foods that your body not used to you eating anymore because you've been cleansing. Like 2 week there's a 2 week liquid cleanse before your surgery. After your surgery, there's another 2 week liquid cleanse. Then there's another 2 week like other liquid cleanses, like so there's clear liquids and then there's full liquids. So the full liquids you can have jello and pudding and stuff like that. And then for 2 weeks after that, it's a puree where you can have like applesauce and mashed potato. So once you get past that and then you try to eat like a burger, even if it's like that much, a lot of people have experienced the dumping. So what did I eat? I snuck a piece of mustard greens, butter made mustard greens, and it was like one strip, and she had the scalloped cheesy potato, and I had like a half of one potato. I ate it, I chewed it up till it was like mush, swallowed it. Instant regret. My stomach felt like doom, doom, doom. Like, it was so, I was like, no. Like, and then it's like your body want to throw up, but you can't. So you're just burping a lot and you're not even gagging, but you literally just feel the food going like this inside you. It's the most uncomfortable thing, y'all. The most uncomfortable thing. So wait till your 6 weeks is up. It's been hard, especially for me, because I'm not a person that's big on sweets, but that seems to be the only thing I can have right now. Popsicles, Jell-O, pudding, Crystal Lights. Like, I mean, you can have soup, but then there's like the salt and then the long list of sugars that you can have. So I've been fiending, but after that I was like, okay, I'm sorry about it. Like, I ain't gonna do it no more. So for about 15 minutes I had to deal with that, the pain, the grumbling in my stomach, the up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's not fun. But it don't happen with everything. My body just didn't react to that well. But it don't happen with everything. Did you feel a lot of pain? Oh wait, how long was the procedure? I want to say the procedure was 3 hours, but you're on anesthesia, so you literally feel nothing. You have no conscience of time. You go to sleep and you wake up. Boom. That's it. Like, you don't even notice how long it is. Did you feel a lot of pain after the procedure? I think I kind of answered that. I did. It was like a dump truck hit me. How are you feeling? I feel good. I feel really good. I feel like I did something that was for me. I gave myself the best gift I could have gave myself, the gift of life. It's for my health. And I honestly, I feel really good about this. It's a long journey. Like, it just begun, and it's going to be a long journey and a process, but I'm here for the ride and I feel really good. How much? So this is probably the most asked question I get. How much did you pay? So let's just go on Google and look up how much is VSG surgery. The surgery for a sleeve gastrectomy is about $17,000 to $27,000. So that's about how much it costs. So between $17,000 to $27,000. Your girl didn't pay none of that. I have Aetna insurance. I don't know if it's every Aetna. I am on the PPO plan, but I have it through Amazon. I work at Amazon. They work us like slaves, but the benefits are to die for. So basically they pay for my whole procedure. I think whenever I called and I got the clearance to see, because they don't pay for your whole thing, they just pay for a majority of it. I think all I had to pay is like $800. So out of a $27,000 procedure, paying $800, that's a yes for me, sis. Like, I was really excited about that. So Aetna really came through for your girl. Like, I didn't have to pay for nothing. Like, they pay for everything. Like, they pay for everything. So get you some insurance, sis, or go work at Amazon. But if you got it like that, more power to you, baby girl. Okay, I feel like this video is really long. We're gonna stop it here. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to comment down below. I'll probably just do another Q&A so that I can add to this, because this one is just, I feel like I've been talking for a really long time. I don't want to just keep y'all here too long, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below what you think, what your thoughts are. If you're about to get this surgery, comment down below your due date, like when is your surgery date. If you've had it, comment down below how many years you've been sleeved, how many months, how many weeks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay dope. Bye.